Hey YouTube, it's Christina from Keystone Beauty here with my updated skincare routine, and I realized when I put it all together that I have quite a bit of products, and I never really used to use this many products. I used to use the Proactive system, which was only 3 products, which was like $60+ for I believe it was like 3 months. It should last 3 months. Anyways, but I've gotten more to the natural skincare and things that are targeted for acne prone skin, oily skin, and I really like the results so far. Um, and it's not all about the products, it is also about how you eat and water consumption. I believe that's a very important factor in working out. But anyways, I'm not doing the best with the other alternative, but my skincare I've noticed have given me great results, and it's making me feel very comforted because I feel safe using these products, at least most of them. And I just don't want to have to use Proactive. I don't have to rely on Proactive anymore. I thought I would never be able to get my skin off that because that was the only thing that really cleared up my skin. Um, but I feel like these are cleaning up my skin and also benefiting my skin. So, all right. Let me kind of start off like when I do use these products and how often. I guess I'll start off the cleansers and the scrub. My skin really needs to be exfoliated, I believe. I know that very sensitive skin, you should probably avoid doing it often, but I think it's important because it really gets those, sorry for the lighting, it really gets the dead skin cells off and helps, encourage your skin to create more skin cells, new skin cells. But I'm not a dermatologist or anything, but I'm kind of saying what I've learned. And I use different kind of scrubs, but I kind of have been using a natural one. I've been recently been using the X Out 3-in-1 face wash from Proactive, but it's called X Out. But I wanted to gear towards something else that's more natural. And recently, sweetly, Simply Sweet Skin. I've talked to her about her brand multiple times. She just came out with a face food facial scrub, and she's had body scrubs, but this is her first, at least from what I've been looking at, I've been following her, this is her first facial scrub. And I was really excited because I wanted something more natural, and something better for your skin. And she has amazing ingredients in it. Has brown sugar, pure cane sugar, shea butter, cocoa butter, sunflower oil. There's a lot of great stuff. And it smells really good. Has a little bit of kind of almost like a nutty, spicy, not spicy, but like spices, but not like, it's hard to explain, but it smells really good. Has banana powder, strawberry powder, a lot of great stuff. And I have to say that I love it because it's dry, so it's not going to get bacteria growing in it because it's not wet. And all I do is I shake it off like this, so I won't get my fingers in it. But I think it's amazing. I'm not quite sure how much it is. I can't remember. Maybe like $8, and it's a lot. I've used it for about a week now, maybe a week and a half. Yeah, and I'm barely using any of it. So I'll use this first before I use a wash. So I like just to, get my, and I'll use this at night and the morning when I feel like it, mostly nighttime. And then I'll use Crest Botanicals Detox Facial Cleanser, and this stuff is amazing. I mean, I already noticed results on my skin before I started using this. For a while, I was just using this and the moisturizer that I got from Crest Botanicals. I feel like that was already giving me amazing results. But I have to say that I really, really so far love the Crest Botanical Detox Facial Cleanser. I do know that this is $20. When it wasn't on sale, I got it for like, and I think I got it on sale for like 10. but this is $20 and I honestly would pay for it again. And if you can see how much I've used, I've had this for 2 months. I believe I got this in January, and I've used this pretty much every night. Obviously I'm human, so I like get lazy or whatever, but this is what I use mostly for a cleanser, and it's lasted me a while. It has amazing ingredients in it. And then I just got this like last month. I believe it was in February. Not February, but why am I thinking this is March? That's why. I've had this for, like I said, 2 months, so I got this in December, not January, because I was like, anyways, why am I thinking? I don't know. The life just feels like it's kind of speeding by. That's why. But I got this in last month, in January. The all natural face food fruit facial wash, mangoes and cream, and mangoes is kind of targeted for acne prone skin. You can read the benefits on her website, but it's just a powder, which is another thing I like. Again, I don't really like liquids because I feel like bacteria can grow into it, but this is another powder thing. I mean, non-liquid, and it's just a powder. It smells like mangoes, and it's a really great cleanser. I feel like it makes my skin really soft and glowy. I think, you know how you just can't quite tell exactly because you're using so many products, but I feel like that does what it does. But it feels great. I feel like it benefits my skin, and I'll use this sometimes instead of this, but I mostly use this in the mornings. I feel like it really refreshes my skin, and makes it give it a healthy glow. But okay, so after I use my scrub and my detox at night, I'll use the All Natural Face Acne and Oily Skin Toner, and I like it so far. It's 2 ounces. It has purified water, witch hazel leaf, neem, white willow bark, silver citrate. That's all they have in it. The less ingredients, the better. And so I've been using this for about a week, I think, maybe a week and a half. I can't remember when I got this. I think it's been like 2 weeks. And so far I've used that much. And this is really not a big bottle, but it's cheap. Her stuff is at really, really reasonable prices. And you can get bigger products or just a certain size. I cannot say how much I love the All Nacho Face as well. Alright, and then go with moisturizers. Like I said, for the Detox from Crushed Botanicals, the Detox Cleanser, I would use the Crushed Botanical Aromatherapy Jojoba Moisturizer, Fresh Start, and I really think this is amazing on my skin because I have oily, acne-prone skin, but it's kind of like the oily combination skin because I'll get dry around my nose area, a little bit on my cheek area, a little bit, and sometimes a little bit on my forehead, which is really weird. Like I'll get oily throughout the day, but sometimes I can wake up and when I put my makeup on, if I didn't moisturize my skin the night before, it can be a little flaky, which is really annoying. I don't get how my skin's really oily at times, especially in the summer, but then it can be also dry. It baffles me. So I think this is really great for any skin type. I don't know. It has amazing things in it. It smells good, and I barely touched it. I used 3 pumps to get my whole face and my neck. Yeah, so I think this is amazing. I use this at night. I use it in the morning too, but yeah. And then I recently just got the All Natural Face 100% organic virgin coconut oil, and I've heard back different things about this. Maybe because it's organic, maybe it's because it's not going to clog pores, but I've heard people on YouTube say that this could clog pores. But the thing is that those girls aren't necessarily, dermatologists and don't know a lot of things either. I don't either, but I don't know. I trust the All Natural Face, and she says that this won't clog pores, and I don't think I've noticed anything. But it smells like obviously like coconut. But I think it really does like absorb in the skin and give you great moisturizing for your skin. I use this sometimes at night. I won't use it in the morning because it is kind of oily at first. It takes a little bit to dry, but your skin feels amazingly soft. And I think it just will prep your skin for a great canvas for makeup in the morning, so that's why I use it at night. I recently just got this, and this brand I received for free to do a blog review, and I'm also going to be doing a review on YouTube. But I'm probably going to wait another week or two until I do a review because I want to get, an idea of the products. But lately, I've been using the Nourishing Eye Gel from Beauty Without Cruelty, and their stuff's pretty pricey, I'm not going to lie. But it says hydrates and protects to help diminish fine lines. And I just think I'm not, a certain age where I need to worry too much about, wrinkles and lines, but I do obviously have lines, and I rather just prevent it, and I wanted something for my eyes anyways to help nourish it, so I've been using that for about a week, I think. I haven't been using it continuously every night, but I should, because I want to see the results. And then obviously, like, things that happen like once a week, maybe twice. For once a week, after I do my scrub and wash, I'll use the Freeman facial peel off mask cucumber, and this makes me a little hesitant, but I got it in my glam bag, so. But anyways, I always like to peel masks, and I really think this is an amazing peel wax. But obviously, it has like parabens in it, and it has things that I don't really like. But because I got it, I'm just gonna use it. I feel like I use quite a bit of it, and I've had it for since last month, and I think it does a really good job with, making my skin look better and clearing it up because it's a mask that, obviously pulls off all that dead skin cells, and I think it just does a really good job at, smoothing my skin because your skin feels really soft afterwards because it took off a layer of skin pretty much. And I have to say it's uncomfortable and it kind of does hurt in certain sensitive areas like around the nose and especially here. And especially, you have to be really careful because one time I got distracted, and if you leave it on your face a little too long, it hardens too much, so it really does hurt. Oh, I mean, my skin was really soft afterwards, but yeah, so I have like, acne prone skin, but I don't think I have a very sensitive skin. So I think sensitive skin, I don't know how you guys would feel about that if you use this, but I feel like it's improved my skin, So I'll use this about once a week. And then I have a really nice face mask, and I really like it a lot. I think it's doing a good job. I got it's from the All Natural Face Acne Mask, and it's a powder. And all I do is I just tap it a little bit on my hand, let the sink go, and I give a little water and drip it on here. And all I do is just like make a paste, and then with dampened skin, I'll like, put it over my face, and it dries really quick because it's a powder. Like it just dries back to a powder, and I let it dry completely until it's a powder, and maybe let it sit for about a couple more minutes. And I think it does a great job. I noticed that even the morning after, I can see like the pimples have reduced to, have gotten smaller. So I really like this stuff, and I've barely nicked it, and I've had this for a few weeks. And I should have talked about this in the beginning, like the first thing to talk about. But what I use to take off my makeup after, a day before I wash my face. For a while, I used Yes to Cucumbers, but then I fell in love with the Yes to Blueberries because I feel like it's better. It does actually do what it says. I feel like it really does brighten up your skin, and I think it's a really nice product. It smells amazing, and it's smooth, and it says that it's and it doesn't have like that many ingredients in the back, so that's why I feel good about it. And it's good for your skin. It says 99% natural, but anyways, I really like these. But I just recently bought from my other, with my last order from the All Natural Face is the oil makeup remover cleansing pads, and it has apricot kernel oil, grapefruit seed oil, jojoba oil, organic argan oil, and I really feel like it. I mean, it just takes it off completely quickly. I may need like 2 pads because eye makeup is kind of hard to get off, you know, because you have so much. But I take it on, you know, I use it on my face first, use the excess to get off like one eye, and I might be able to get some of the rest of the eye, but I have to use another one for my other eye. But I can't remember how many pads, it doesn't say, but I've used it quite a few of them, and I have a buttload left. Buttload. I have a lot left. Yeah. So I really like these, and I recommend this because it's better. But yeah, so that's all the products I use. I really feel like it's improved my skin, and yeah, it's kind of quite a bit. But I feel like your skin can kind of get used to what you're using, and I feel like a variety of products for your face can really help, especially if they're organic. If you're not using organic or natural, kind of like better for you skincare, I think it's not going to benefit you as much because I feel like some products are made for that. You know, that line of products is made to like work together. But if you have like more natural things, I think it's it doesn't matter what you use. Personally, I don't know if that's like you know true, but yeah. So I'm gonna be awesome, and I'll list below the products I'm using, and I love them. Yeah, and honestly, these are reasonable prices. I think the Crest Botanicals is one of the pricier brands. I got them on sale, and I actually also won something on like her Facebook for like percentage off. But these are pricier out of all these. I believe this is like pretty pricey, but the All Natural Face is very reasonable. This is only $5 at Walmart. I believe this is only like $6. And Simply Sweet Skin is very reasonable too. So like a couple of things are probably pretty pricey, but the rest of it's not. And honestly, $60 for 3 months for Proactive, this beats it. But wow, I realize my video is getting really long, but thank you for watching.